Well, what this is, it's a Hanson 13-inch speed meter to measure acreage, I guess, or whatever. It measures in meters. It's a speed meter. It costs about, I don't know, 75 to $100. But one of the problems with these things is changing the battery. And the only way, if you're going to keep this thing for yourself, you will have to remove the plastic rivets that it has. Because this thing has this cover, and like so, and it's got the handle, if you've got one, you know what it looks like. But anyway, you actually have to drill, and remove the rivets, and you're going to have to drill again to put it back together. You're going to have to drill and put some screws to hold this cover back together. Now this is the guts of it right there. See, there's that. When you take this thing apart and remove those plastic rivets so that you can open it up in half, you're going to have to press these to pull it out. As you're pulling it out, these are in the way, so you're going to have to press each one, or get it started. I guess press the first one, and then it'll come out. But just be aware that you're going to have to press this to bring it out. But and then to take the battery, or to take this little cover off, like so. There's a battery, right there. See, and there's that that little tiny board. Anyway, there's a battery. You're going to have to just switch that battery out. And to remove this cover, it goes like so, you're just going to have to press on these. Press and stick a knife or something to get it going, to open it up, and it'll click right back in. But that's how you do that. You just have to remove those rivets, they're there. You can see them right there, Just drill those out, and it's going to look slightly different because it's going to have some screws, and some nuts holding it back together again. But you don't want to let that battery die, because it'll completely ruin it. So every couple of years, make a point of just removing that battery and put it back together again, and use some long screws to put it back together. Anyway, that's you're gonna have to do that, otherwise it's just the battery is going to go bad, like old toys and stuff. It just ruins it. So anyway, good luck with this. And that's the battery. Just get a replacement. They're all over the place. And just take this little tab and pull it out, and when you put the battery back in, make sure that it goes all the way in. Okay, and there you go. See, it's working again. Well, it was working before, but you don't want to let this battery go bad. And put the cover back on, and it'll click. I mean, there's only one way that it goes in, and it's got a little slot on this side. See, it's the wheel is there, so this is bigger, so there's only one way to clip it in. And when you press it in, it's just going to clip, and you're done. Now put it back together. Back in here, you're going to see that this little thing here has two grooves, and this cover has two red grooves for it. So you're going to have to align the two grooves, the two little grooves that this cover has with these, and it'll slip right back on there. Now obviously what we're going to have to do now is we're going to have to slightly open it up, you know, and then we're going to stick this guy in there. So we're going to wiggle this guy back in there like so, see? And there's a handle. And then, see, there's one hole there for a screw, and one hole there for a screw, and another one there, and another one right there. I don't know why you probably see it better on this side. See, but there's one there, and one there, and one there, and one there, and that's it. And the screws, you know, I don't know. Well, you figure out what the length is, but they're not. They're you can pick your screws. Yeah, I put this is flat, okay, but these are going to show up on the other side. Now you might want to maybe possibly make if you want to make it look clean and stuff, you know, then make a slot for it, or you know, come up with something better. But you're going to have to do this because in the past I've bought some expensive lacers that have gone bad on me, and the reason is because the batteries got old and they deteriorated. You don't use these things that often unless you work in the field and use it every day. So once you put it in that closet or whatever, you know, wherever you place it, if you don't change the batteries, this thing is going to go bad on you. And guess what? You're going to have to go buy another, you know, one of these. And I don't know, I don't remember what I paid for this, but you're going to end up paying, I'm sure, you know, over $100 for one of these.